You are very welcome into this summer solstice practice. So, finding a comfortable way to arrange your body for the next few moments, whether you are seated on a chair, lying down, standing even, just giving yourself a moment to ensure you're comfortable. And as we work with this beautiful energy of the summer solstice, we're going to play with the idea of a pause. So at this time, we have this beautiful in between space. We know there is a turning, but the turn hasn't happened quite yet. And so we have this in between time, this pause time. And so let's play with that for a few moments in this practice. And so wherever you are, allowing yourself to land, taking a breath and maybe a sigh or a hum as you exhale. If you wish, you can close over your eyes if it is comfortable, or perhaps just soften your gaze, allowing your attention to turn inward gently. And there's nothing for you to do here, just a little space just to be. And without the need to change the breath, noticing where it is meeting you today. Is it in your chest, your belly, your nose? And just notice. You don't need to change anything unless you wish to. And as you're breathing, I invite you to notice that little space in between your inhale and exhale. So as you take that breath in, that little pause before the breath turns and leaves. And then once the exhale is complete, again, there's another little pause before the next breath arrives. So just with the rhythm of your own breath, can you notice that pause? Can you feel the weightlessness of being between what was and what's next? And there's no need to intentionally hold your breath here. Just noticing whatever the length of pause is that you have. Just noticing that it's there. And perhaps if you find it useful, repeating to yourself, I am allowed to pause. I am allowed to be here. Nothing needs to happen right now. I am allowed to pause. I am allowed to be here. Nothing needs to happen right now. And so I invite you to notice this breath for a few more cycles, and there's no rush. This coming, pausing, going, and pausing once more. And when you're ready, you can bring your breath cycle to a place of completion. And there's no rush, so please take your time wherever you are. And if you've had your eyes closed, softly blinking them open, allowing your eyes meet the light in the space that you're in. And if your eyes were already opened and your gaze soft, can you raise your eyes and meet the space you're in with a new perspective? Take any bit of movement that might feel good here. And perhaps, even though we're bringing this practice to an end, you can bring this idea of the pause alongside you. Maybe for the rest of the day, perhaps for the coming few days. What is it like to notice that pause? That little bit of suspension in time between the coming and the going. And thank you so much for practicing with me.